sitting here watching this goodeid, the Redtail goodeid, flirting with this female. And this female just keeps shaking its head, saying, "No, no, leave me alone." Not really. I don't know what it's doing, but of course they went behind the rock now. It's kind of cool watching them. That big old black dot on the back shows that she is pregnant, carrying babies. This tank is full of babies. There's a lot of babies. They just had a bunch of babies in here, but right now I've got this male. Get it to focus on the male. The male's beautiful. It's got some nice color to it. And I got that female. So let's go back to the one. So these are the two that I was watching. There we go. That's what I want to show you guys. The mating behavior of the goodeid. I can't tell you anything about what's going on. I just know it's they're just doing their thing. And there's the babies. The reason why I've got babies in here is because these guys eat a lot. I got a lot of food in here for them. I got a lot of live food. And, you know, like the amphipods, scuds. Otherwise, they would chase the babies down and eat the babies. There's like babies all over the place. This tank, I dumped water in here too, so I filled it up with water. It also still has a lot of tannins from the substrate. This is it's organic soil that I boiled to make sure there's no parasites or anything that would contaminate the water. So I boiled this stuff at home before I dumped it in the tank, and that was way back in October, and it's February now, so it takes a while for that to settle. But it's fine, it's good. Tannins are healthy for the fish. So, okay, yeah, he was chasing a baby. I was like, okay, if he catches the baby, obviously he'll eat it, but you know, that baby got away. That's why this is so important to have plants for these guys to hide in, because these goodeids will, yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of cool watching him. He's just going back and forth. This is the more dominant male, evidently, because I did throw another baby male in here that was a little bit bigger than these little tiny ones. And I saw it swimming around, so it's still okay. They haven't really messed with that little baby because the baby is still kind of small, so they don't see it as competition, but the baby is too big for them to eat it, so they're just leaving them alone. And hopefully it'll be fine, it won't be an issue. So there's these. So like earlier, like they were over on this rock, and that male was like laying on its side doing that little flip thing it was doing with its tail, and it kind of kicked up some stuff on the top of the rock, so that was kind of cool to watch. I am sorry about the reflection, guys. I know it's horrible. It's kind of a weird looking little guppy that I have here. can't remember what that type of tail is called, where it has the three, I don't know. It's not like a sword tail or a double sword tail. It's more like a triple. Okay, I just thought I'd kind of get a shot of these guys. As this tank more matures and the plants get more thicker, it'll be kind of a more interesting tank, because I have a whole bunch of cherry barbs in here. It's like there's a cherry barb right there. So I've got a bunch of males and a bunch of females. So it'll be kind of cool. All right, I got a client that's gonna be coming in, and any minute, I got about 10 minutes before the client shows up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my buckets out to the car, because I do use my own water. I make my own water at home. I use the reverse osmosis, then I add the minerals, so I know what the water is. I know it's a little obsessive. I know some people are gonna be like, you don't need to go to all that trouble, but I don't know. I do, because I just don't want any surprises. So, but it's kind of cool to see the babies just, oh yeah, he just knocked that snail off of there. I love these guys. These guys are so fun to watch. So he's catching back up to the female, being like, hey, slow down. I'm supposed to be hanging out with you. All right, I better get that stuff to the car, but man, it'd be so cool if we caught them giving birth. I just don't have time right now though, because like I was saying, I gotta go because I got a client showing up in like 5 minutes. All right, thanks for watching.